Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion. Apologies, it's a little later tonight. I only just got to this. So it's Thursday. I just went in. I can see this is two expansion kingdom as usual on a Thursday. We have allies with 4 piles, and then we have this is Renaissance, well known, I think, quite liked by many. Six piles from Renaissance, and we also have the project Pageant from Renaissance. So, what is this kingdom? What's the strategy here? So, just by normally my eyes just focus on the key cards first. So here I spotted Marquis, I spotted Capital City, Royal Galley, Inventor, which already means this is building big because you have all components for a strong engine. You have the draw and let's go in here, the draw and the plus buy from Marquis. You have actions from Capital City, even complemented with some sifting. Royal Galleys also to set up your next turn or just to increase the level of consistency. And then Inventors for the gaining. And Inventor gains in combination with plenty of draw and actions are usually very fast games, like 3-pile games, and then in the turn where you empty the piles, you just spike enough VP to get the win. So whoever gets to do their mega turn first will probably win here. And you need to find the right timing because you want to pile and get then any VP necessary to get ahead and then end the game. So how do we do that? How do we build as quickly as possible to a deck that can play many inventors? Let's see our open. We have 3-4. So the natural open here I think is improve research because you can improve the improve into a very strong 4 card, which is Royal Galley, Inventor, or another research. And the research, if you manage to match it with an estate, it does some thinning and it accelerates your deck. So I think we do the research and the improve. It could be alternative. You could do a border guard to minimize the risk of research, bottom decking, and then you're not able to play it. If you have a golden sombrero, then you're probably just lost in a kingdom like this if they draw both of their starting of their buys in the turn 3 and 4. But if you just bottom deck the research, you can draw it with the border guard. So you have a little less risk to bottom deck the research. On the other hand, this improve turning itself into a galley or inventor is quite strong, and the chance that the research bottom decks, it's 2 out of 12 cards. So by bottom decking, I don't mean the bottom card, but the bottom 2 cards, so that you would miss the shuffle if you don't have any cane trip or like a border guard as sifter. I think just because there is such strong 4 cards, if there was not Inventor and Royal Galley, I might not open the improve, because then just turning an improve into another research, don't know how good that is. But here the fact that there is a Galley and Inventor, which are both very good cards, I do this open. And well, we don't see an estate, which is a little sad, but then fine. We do, well, we could even get the Pageant because we will have 2 or 3 next turn, and we won't rebuy the improve. I think we will just get a border guard. But there's a hard sell. Pageant is a hard sell here in light of these 4 cards. I think could be a galley and an inventor, to be honest. Yeah, how important is the galley already? Doesn't have many targets yet. Um, so it could actually be gaining buying the pageant and gaining an inventor. Um, hmm. Yeah, I mean, if pageant, then now or never. Let's get the pageant and improve. Ah, we could get a research and upgrade the research into a capital city. Let's think about that for a second. I didn't, because the research doesn't stay in play. I didn't think of the ability to upgrade it. Because if it stays in play, you can't upgrade it. Um, this is better. And then next turn, yeah, it's likely a 3, which, it just feels bad to get another research. Um, but we need one, I think, especially given we just trashed the copper and nothing else. We need to hope a bit that they don't, get the ideal draw to the end of the shuffle, play both research and improve and gain a capital city. That's the optimal. So you gain a capital city, you buy a capital city, you improve into, say, a galley or an inventor, and you play the research and draw the last 2 cards, which are ideally estates. Then you're rolling. So here we are, at least we didn't bottom deck any of those 2 cards. I'm really not sure how important the capital city is so early. It's probably important, so we do it. We keep our improve. Hmm. Feels bad. But all right, we decided, and here we get the border guard. I think we need that. Capital city. Okay, this looks promising. I think we keep 1 estate, right? Or no? Yeah, we are pretty sad if we draw the research. Okay, we hit 5 anyways. Yeah, that's good. I mean, the sad would have been to draw 2 estates. The other estate, sorry, 1 estate and 1 copper. Here we just get another capital city and we upgrade the improve into an inventor, I think here. Yeah, okay, cool. And now we first trash, I think, to see what we get into the 2 coppers. That's ideal. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, so now we are getting into this a bit. Yeah, I think we are not playing the border guard. So we just satisfies here and we get another inventor because we already have the capital cities. I think that's more important than the royal galley. Even though I love the royal galley, but this is probably stronger. And now we need a marquee. Uh, so trash is an inventor, gains a capital city. So they are keeping their improve around. That's interesting. So we do the inventor. We discard. We draw. We play the inventor, right? Yeah. And then we play the border guard or the capital city, and we don't discard. Let's play the border guard first, so that we know what's happening. Okay. Now 1 inventor for probably a royal galley. Do we have any actions in this crap pile here? Well, even if not, we could just end then the turn playing another inventor and getting another capital city and not drawing into that. I think I think that I think that's it. Yeah. So this we gain another capital city and we buy the marquee. Yeah, that's That's good. Yep, this is very good because we can galley a capital city now, which is the best possible start of your turn at this stage. Once we have a marquee on a royal galley, I'm even more happy because that basically gives you all the consistency you need here. So capital city, yeah, I think we still have another estate. I mean, we could satisfy again, and because there's a lot of capital cities, and yeah, that next turn will be really big if we just get an inventor and capital city here. Yeah, we are ahead. I think they drew pretty badly, or they did mistakes with their improve. Yeah, I actually think given we are ahead, we don't discard here. We get these two cards. What happened? Sets aside a capital city and a cop-out. Perfect. And now we get another inventor, and we get another capital city. As long as we have more capital cities than they do, we can play more inventors. And with the one, I mean, we have so many capital cities, we could actually get an improve over a border guard. And we have a marquee, so I'm comfortable with the improve, I think. Yeah. And we've got these coming in. Yeah, we are in pretty good shape here. Um, They're following on the. We might need to green in our turn, but they didn't line up any trashing really with the estate, so they got unlucky or something. Probably bottom decked their research. I didn't watch too closely. Yeah, we get this last inventor and we green, and then I think we should be fine. We might even add a scepter. So research first, and here we just discard the two. And we don't do anything in decline. And we draw, we draw. We don't have another, yeah. So this is 5 cards, so we can just draw with the marquee. Yep. We gain an inventor. Yeah, can we pile? I mean, this would be like turn 9 or something. Yeah, turn 9. I mean, it's a capital city. Yeah, if we manage to play enough, we need a duchy, which could be even if we play 2 more inventors. But six of the border guards will be quite tough. Okay. They have one marquee as well. So I think we can't pile. So we better leave the guys untouched, the border guards here. We might get another capital royal galley just to put the marquee aside, for example. I think that's a good idea. And then buy the province or something. Marquee. Oh, we won't get to it. I mean, to get to play the royal galley on a marquee, right? We won't get to do that. So what is then this inventor doing? It could be a scepter now. Or a treasurer. Or a research, but I think we are drawing everything with the... Yeah, I need to make sure the next turn work. I mean, we had pretty strong draws, so Um, and what would the improve do? It gains a scepter, for example. Mm, because we play another inventor. So we have 4, they might have 6 inventors, right? Yeah. So we really don't get any border guards here. I think we get the scepter, and then we discard these 2, draw 2. Okay, we got lucky, didn't bottom deck. Or we were not unlucky. Let's put it that way. We can just draw up, play. Yeah. And this is then even, it's even a marquee, but we will struggle a bit with the actions we have. Do we have a galley? No, we don't. We don't have a capital city on the galley. Might still make sense to get that marquee. I mean, we could also play another improve. Replay action, I think it is for sure. Let's think about it. I mean, Inventor gains a province, and then you can improve into a marquee. 6 coppers, 1 estate, still quite a lot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capital cities. So we split them equally, and on the inventors they have 6. I don't know how they managed, because it felt like they're not really doing anything, but maybe they just gain inventors all the time with their inventors. They don't have a royal galley, they skip that. So yeah, I think gaining the province here is most likely better than playing another improve, because we don't need 2 marquees, right? Yeah, so we gain this province. And then we buy 3 provinces maybe. Um, I don't know how good that is, to be honest, because it just increases our likelihood to dud a lot. Maybe 1 province. And then another scepter and a marquee maybe. But then we could also get another province instead of the scepter. It's also a stop card. I think it is another province. And then 1 marquee. Something like this. Or it's another province and we just gain the marquee off. Yeah, we get another province and we trash the improve. Where's the improve? Here. And we gain another marquee. Okay, this is not super promising, but we ultimately we only need to find okay, they did it. Oh, okay, they have bad draws here. Okay, but we also have a bad draw now. We're well ahead on the VPs, so we do get the Royal Galley. And now this, I mean, now the good stuff is coming up, right? So it could just be another improve, but we're not able to play it, I think. There's silver. It might just be a silver, funnily enough. Because the border guard doesn't really do much, I think, if... And I'm a bit scared of their border guard. Pile out. Which they can't really realize because we have too much of a VP lead. We get the border guard to put us in the position to pile more easily. So now we're actually dwelling on for another turn. Well, the dud definitely contributed to that. It's not totally unexpected, but I mean, 5 capital cities in a deck of 20 cards or so. Well, 9, no, 14, 30 cards, 5. Yeah, it's fine. The treasurer is basically telling me they are resigning essentially. Yeah, yeah, they're kind of giving up. Yeah, okay, they're done. But I think they really had sad draws. I think this is probably another marquee because we have take lantern. Yes, don't discard, just draw 4. Yep. And now we don't want to draw too much with the marquees because we ideally want to finish here on border guard, or rather galleys, I think. Decline. I think we can safely decline and then just draw on 5 card. Yeah, decline. Gain the galley. Um, play the capital city. Dash the 2. Yeah, we draw on here because we want to play an inventor. Royal galley. Uh, don't dash anything, we just draw, I think. Decline, decline, we just draw. Galley, border guard, galley. Do we trash? No. Yeah, it's over. Galley, inventor, whatever, then it's a duchy, yeah. Duchy, inventor, duchy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. 11 turns. Yeah, but this looks like a massive win, but it's yeah, this is super close. They just bottom decked, I think, their research, and that was that. Yeah, deck composition, I think what we wanted to achieve, a lot of capital cities and inventors. We only got 4, but then we added a scepter, which is another gain. Was fine. They never managed to draw all of their 5 inventors because they only got this marquee, I think, very late, the second one. So they didn't line up, they didn't trash at all. 1 copper, I think, but then that turned out not to be enough. So we were a bit lucky they didn't have superb draws. Cool. So yeah, that looked like a decent win, but it was on the edge, I think. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.